Texas barbecue. So stop on by when you're passing through. Bluffdale's best, don't need no teeth to chew. It's that Double D barbecue. Go see Dana.
The Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Get on down to the Triple Crown, you know we'll treat you right. Yeah, get on down to the Triple Crown and pick out your right. Got what you need, come on, get your keys. Yeah, we got the best deal in town, so get on down to the Triple Crown. Well, we got the best deal in town, so get on down to the Triple Crown.
Bridges.
I do lessons.
Shh. Quiet on the set. Just kidding. Hey y'all, this is Billy Joe Jones and you're listening to The Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
It's the morning
Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's The Morning Ride.
Hey, I'm Corey Kent, and you're on The Morning Ride with the one and only Jody Lee.
Who?
Hey everybody, I'm Terry McBride here on The Morning Ride.
Name sounds familiar, doesn't it?
All right, welcome in. It is The Morning Ride, right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Live from Texas Homegrown Studio.
Jet Bridges and myself, Jody Lee, making mornings great again.
Drill, baby, drill.
The Morning Ride brought to you by some great sponsors like our friends over at Wiley Disposal.
Is your trash in a piley?
Call Wiley.
Loser smiley.
And brought to you by Dana Deathridge and Double D Barbecue.
Where you don't need no teeth to chew.
That's right, it's lip smacking good. It's America in your mouth. Just came up with that. Feeling all patriotic this morning.
Heck yeah.
For some reason. The Morning Ride also brought to you by Brazos River Air Conditioning.
If you need help with your AC,
Call Wasey.
have a spacey that needs to be heated, Wasey is needed.
That's a stretch. That's
going
once
for it.
again went too far.
I was going for it.
Went too far.
One foot over the line.
Oh man! And the Morning Ride brought to you by Cannonball Insurance Solutions.
Cannonball.
Okay, good enough. And brought to you by Triple Crown Ford and Lincoln.
That's right. Let the horses run, y'all.
Yeah, good folks down there at Triple Crown Ford.
A bunch of them are my cousins.
Are they? No, they're not. No. Why did I even ask? Why do I even ask? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Oh, man. Well, I'm tired. You tired?
Tired.
We stayed up late writing songs last night. We wrote some hit songs for some other artists.
Yep.
We can't write them all for ourselves.
Nah.
Yeah, got to spread the...
We did a pretty cool co-write with Mr. Caleb Sutton.
making country music great again.
It's a revolution.
Because it's got roots.
Yep. People ask me all the time, why is Texas Homegrown Radio my favorite station?
Imagine a lot of people are tired staying up watching the election results last night, you know. I tried to. I ended up going to sleep, but I'd say it worked out okay.
If I was watching, it would have screwed up.
Yeah, it's true.
Last time I was watching, and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is great. Look, the whole country's red. And then it was like, nah, he lost. I'm like, what?
You know what I was thinking, though? Like, the whole Ted Cruz race, you know, I thought, you know what's really sad is?
What's that?
Is Colin lost.
Yeah.
But because the state was all red, and his last name is all red, it's like he's on the wrong side. You can't be blue if your last name's all red. Maybe that was the problem. You know, I don't know.
Very true. But I like old Ted Cruz because he cooks bacon on machine gun barrels and then eats it.
My hypocrisy only goes so far. I think he's kind of a weird dude, but
Yeah, he is pretty weird.
but sometimes sometimes the devil you know is better than the one you don't know. So
Yeah,
still not good, but
But the other guy
could
was
be
worse.
could be worse. It could always be worse. Oh man. Don't want to get too much into the whole political thing, but
No.
but I would like to watch The View today to see if somebody's head explodes.
But
I feel like The View is going to be the most watched show they've had in a long time.
but I will say this. Hey, Kamala.
You feel better? You got that out? You feel better now?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what national holidays we should celebrate today.
Okay.
It is National Stress Awareness Day.
Right on.
I bet there's some stress awareness going on right now.
Yeah, there's people stressed out.
Yeah, there's some people stressed.
There's people leaving.
So it's National Stress Awareness Day. So don't stress about it. Just be aware.
Be aware.
Just be aware.
Yeah. Don't wear your stress. Be aware of your stress.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they call it a werewolf. Because it's a wolf, but you should be aware of it.
Yep. That's it.
Could
Gotta
be.
be aware of the wolf.
And I hate to break this to Mike Jones, because he thinks that Fridays are for nachos, but I'm sorry. Today is National Nachos Day,
And it's a Wednesday.
so I mean maybe he's gonna have to just eat nachos twice this week. I don't know.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
I could eat nachos any time of day. I like that stuff.
Well, he used to say it's Nacho Friday, and I would say, whose is it?
Nachos.
That used to be my, every time he'd make the joke of it's Nacho Friday, I would say,
Whose Friday is it?
whose Friday is it?
Who's on second?
I thought it was funny. But today is Nacho Friday. A Nacho Wednesday.
Wait, whose Wednesday is it?
It's Nacho Hump Day.
Hump
Great minds think alike. It is also in honor of Bill Clinton. It's National Saxophone Day.
What?
Yeah. You know, he was a saxophone player. Bill Clinton, yeah. He also played the harmonica. But mostly the saxophone. That just happened.
It's a creative way
That
to
just happened.
wet your cigar.
It just happened. I didn't even mean it. I did. I did mean it. I've been safe in that one, actually. I was waiting for the right moment.
Careful, man.
I felt like this was the right day. You know, it just felt like the right day to make that joke.
Hell yeah.
Been saving it for years. All right, let's see if there's any famous birthdays. Any famous birthdays today?
In his defense, though, and I know that don't defend Clinton very often, but his wife looks like a guy, so I mean, I don't blame him.
Yeah, scary. Here's some famous birthdays for today. You want to hear?
Yeah.
It is Sally Fields' birthday today.
Sally Fields.
Yeah. Born in 1946. Still living.
Cool.
Still doing good. Forrest Gump's mama.
That's what I'm talking about.
She's still doing good. Sally Field. Happy birthday, Sally Field. Also,
Hi.
it's Glenn Fry's birthday.
Really?
Glenn Fry from the Eagles. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
He passed away in 2016.
Aw, man.
Yeah. Maria Shriver.
Where do I know her from?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
She was born in 1955. She's still alive.
That's what's up.
Maria Shriver. Let's see. See if I recognize anybody else on this. Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, I like Ethan Hawke. He's a good
Cool.
actor.
Heck yeah. No, he was real good.
I liked him in Dead Poet Society.
Yeah.
That's the one I liked him.
Yeah, he was badass.
Pat Tillman.
Pat Tillman.
Yeah. So
His
Pat Tillman was the football player that whenever the war happened, he was like, I'm going to war.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So he like quit being an NFL superstar and went to war and died in war.
Dang.
Gave his life for the country. After 9/11, he was like, "Oh yeah,
Wow.
yeah." Emma Stone, actress. She was in The Amazing Spider-Man.
Emma Stone.
Yep. Here's some memorable days. Get this. Memorable events for this day.
Okay.
Besides Trump getting reelected. On this day in 1860, Abraham Lincoln was elected the 16th president of the United States.
Word up.
Yeah. Lincoln. Like a Ford Lincoln.
I'm gonna buy me a Lincoln and I drive it up and down the road.
Hot Rod Lincoln. That's his nickname in junior high.
My daddy said, "Son, you're gonna drive me to drink it if you don't stop running that hot rod Lincoln."
Let's see here. That's about it.
Right on.
I don't want to talk about some of these things on here. Oh, in 1938, the three DiMaggio brothers, Jolton Joe, Dom, and Vince DiMaggio, played together for the first time in a charity game.
Wow.
That was a good one. The DiMaggios.
Elton Joe DiMaggio.
Pretty cool.
They wrote songs about that guy.
Well, morning, Gringo. Jericho Burley.
What's going on?
He says, Trump, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. We can all agree on that.
Well, I don't think there's everybody agreeing on that, but
Yeah,
California, probably.
right. Even the
But you know
autistic
what?
cowboy likes it.
You know why, though? It's because all the smart ones already moved to Texas from there anyway. That's what I tell my friend Chris. He goes, "Why do you always hate on Californians?" I go, "Because you moved here. The smart ones are already here." And he was like, "Oh, good point." I said, "You can not like Californians now too.
He's like, yeah.
We've already adopted you."
Hell with you, Sacramento.
Yeah. I don't live in sacrilegious California anymore. I mean, Sacramento.
All our basketball teams suck now.
I wish Trump would change the Hollywood sign to Holly Weird. Like, not tell anybody, just a helicopter comes in and takes letters off, puts letters back down. The greatness.
Oh, yeah.
Like, don't tell nobody. Just see how long it takes them to notice.
It wouldn't even bother them. They would like,
No, they'd be like, hell yeah,
awesome.
that's so cool.
Great.
Yeah, keep it weird. We're the new Austin.
I was surfing and stuff, and then I saw that. It was like, cowabunga, dude.
I was like reading it, and it's like weird. And my friend's like, "What's weird?" And he's like, "The words. Yeah. It says it.
This is
Weird.
weird. Isn't that
It's weird."
weird? Oh.
And my friend's like, "I used to smoke weed up there, man." And I was like, "Weird. It's so weird."
Oh, man. I stashed a backpack on the back of the W. That's a different W, man.
Oh man,
I had a backpack with some stuff in
where
it.
did the wood go? The wood's gone, man.
The wood's been
It
gone
happens.
from California for a long
It
time.
happens when you get old.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
Oh, that was quite a tirade.
Yeah, I don't know if that cancels it out, Jericho. He said maybe that. Hey, there's Chris Ryland. He says, "Make America Great Again." Amen, brother. Oh, love me some Chris Ryland, singer-songwriter.
Oh, Mr. Chris
fiddle
Ryland?
player. It took you a minute. I was waiting for you to like pop that in your head.
My brain was off. I was trying to read your screen over there. I need my
Morning,
spectacles.
Dusty.
What's
Dusty
up,
says-
Chris? How you doing, brother?
Dusty said, "Good morning, y'all." Yep, a very good morning.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's happy.
I think this
Happy,
is,
happy, happy.
I think this is the happiest that the country's been in 4 years.
Jericho thinks that this will cancel out the terrible Dallas Cowboys season.
Yeah. Well,
That's really kind of the reason I didn't watch the final of the election, because like if I don't watch the Cowboys, they seem to do better than if I root for them and watch. So sometimes I secretly root for the opposing team
root for the odds.
so that they will lose. You know what I mean?
Heck yeah. Absolutely.
Like I feel like when it comes to sports, especially like teams should pay me to go cheer for the opposite team. Like, you know what I mean?
Because they look at you, whatever.
I'm like, yeah. So I looked it up. This used to be a thing in Vegas, right? There's a real thing, and they called them the coolers.
All right.
There was people that were so bad luck. They were so unlucky that they could walk up next to someone and those people would start losing. It's a thing. Like, there's people that their aura was so unlucky. So back in the Vegas days, especially the games that they couldn't really rig, you know what I mean? Like certain games are rigged. I mean, slot machines rigged. Certain games are rigged. But like if somebody got hot, they would send in what they called the cooler. They even made a movie about it. But they would send in the cooler, and it would be some unlucky person would go stand next to the person that was winning and talk to them, and then they would start losing.
Dude, what?
Yeah, they were so unlucky that they got paid to make other people unlucky. Wow. Which, to me, makes them lucky that they got the job for being unlucky. So are they unlucky?
It's an oxymoron.
Because, yeah, it's so weird. But it was called, look it up. It's a thing. It's called The Cooler. There's a movie about it, too.
Send in the cooler.
Yeah, the mafia guys would hire these unlucky people. They would find people that were down on the luck that could never win. They were just so unlucky. And their job was just they got paid just to walk up and make other people lose.
Yeah, so they were sitting there like, it's imagination. It's like this mobster's like, hey, look at this guy over here. He just keeps losing. He's crying.
He can never win.
He never won once. He spent like $5,000 in you. Hey, go tell him to come and talk to me. We're going to put him on the payroll, you know.
Keep him away from me, but we're going to hire him.
Make him stand across the room. I don't want to be unlucky.
Good morning, Holly. She's happy too. Seems like we
Top
got the
of the
right.
morning,
We got the right
yeah.
fans, you
That's
know.
what I'm talking
We
about.
got the right fans. Dusty said they would call him the coolest. the coolest. Yeah. Does that mean you're the unluckiest or just the coolest?
Right? Who knows?
But what a job would that be? You know what I mean?
Man.
Like
I mean,
this
you
dude.
think they got any guilt from
Like,
that?
think about it, this dude's like sitting there and he goes to drink his coffee and he like spills it all down his shirt and like all these things are happening and they're like, hey, we need you, get in there. He's like, okay.
His girlfriend just broke up with him too. He's
Trips over on his way to the table. He trips over extension cord, breaks his arm. It's just,
like, he stands next to the guy who's winning. He's like, oh, check this out.
black cats are running away from him.
Oh man, that's funny.
How? I mean, is that a thing though? Is that a real thing? They say it's a real thing, but how is it that you could be that unlucky for everything?
I have no idea.
But it made me feel a little better about myself.
Yeah.
Like after I watched it.
God's got me. Thinking about that makes me go like, oh, maybe I'm not so bad off.
That's why I don't gamble.
I don't either, dude.
I'm terrible at it. Dusty
tried-
says that too. He said he's unlucky when it comes to betting. I'm too cheap.
Yeah.
I think that's my problem.
Every time I've won, I didn't bet enough to make it worth it.
Yeah, like I stop. Like if I get up $20, I'm like, I'm done. Okay. I don't want to.
That's supper.
And everybody's like, we just got here. We're here for like 2 more days to gamble, and I'm like, I don't want to. No.
How about not?
How about the free? Give me one of them free drinks.
No.
Give me one of them free drinks going by.
Yeah, I went.
They're
to
like,
some-
you have to be gambling to get a drink. And I'm like, I'm putting money in the slot machine.
I went into the a few casinos in Oklahoma. The Indian owned ones, you know.
They'll get your money.
It's so funny, man. Like, hey, here's my boss. Because I was going to play a country and western show in Lawton,
That's where Jules at.
and I was, dressed to the nines, man. I had starched jeans on and Resistol and my shirt tucked in and nice belt on, and I walk in that place and then Indians looked at me like that.
Like how?
I was like, oh crap. I should have known right there that I was about to finna lose some money.
They don't care what you're wearing. They want everybody's money.
I know, but they especially
That's
don't
in
like-
your head.
Don't like,
That's in your
No,
head.
no, I'm telling you.
Half
They're
of
still
them wear
mad at
cowboy
They're
hats.
still mad at Custard.
No, they're not.
Yep.
No,
Yep.
they're not.
One of them told me.
No.
No, they didn't. But still,
That's in your head. They weren't after just your money. They want everyone's money.
I saw it.
That's
I
the
saw
look
it
they
in
give.
their eyes.
No,
They look at me and they were like, I'm going to get all that guy's money. And I was like, not today.
it's in your head.
Not
you're
today.
You're just paranoid.
Not today.
They're not after you.
try to tell them I'm part Indian. I got some Cherokee in me.
Me too. I got a little bit of Indian in me. It's not my fault that my ancestors bred it out of me.
Right? I was like, hey, I love the earth and stuff.
I worked
wanna-
with the Indian lady. She was awesome. In radio, she was one of our salespeople one time. And she got all kinds of free stuff
Right
for
on.
being Indian. But her license plates even said Indian. Like she had personalized plates. But like she got all kinds of, like her school got paid for. She got free computers.
I
all
love
kinds of
Native
stuff.
American people. I
But
really
she knew
do.
how to work it. Like she knew that, like how to work the system. Like
I love Native American people, but them casino Native Americans, man, they will get you.
yeah, they're awesome. I want in. I want in.
They don't have to pay tax on that stuff.
They,
because it's Indian.
Yeah.
It's on res land.
It's awesome. But they deserve it. Yeah, they
agree.
got really treated bad.
Yeah, I agree. They took them from all the best places in the world, and they're like, all right, you can have Oklahoma. Let's send you to the flattest place on earth except for
Give you the-
Ohio.
yeah, that's terrible. Oh man. But that did get me out of a fight one time, like a racial thing.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
because I started going off like I was an Indian, because I do have some in me. My great grandmother looked like full blood almost, and that's why I tan so good.
My mama's grandma was full on Cherokee Indian.
We but I got out of this. Guys were like going on, calling me white and cracker and all this stuff, and coming after me, and I started yelling about being an Indian. I'm like, I'm mad at all of you. I hate all of you. And they're like, what? I'm like, we were here first. None of you were here. I don't like white people either. I was like, and then they bred the Indian out of me on top of everything else. So now I don't get any benefits. I get nothing. Like, it's like I am like the lowest on the totem pole. I mean, pun intended. Like I just went off and they were like, okay, dude, whatever, like stop. And I'm like,
My bad. Sorry. Now I'm a salty cracker.
that was not the same guys, but yeah, same kind of experience. That's when I decided I didn't need to hang out in Dallas as much. There's a big difference between Fort Worth and Dallas.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The big difference.
Big difference.
And like people that live in other countries don't get that. They think it's Dallas, Fort Worth. But then they come here, they find out real quick. Those Australian guys we were talking to, they said that.
Panchas.
Yeah, they were like, there's a big difference between Dallas and Fort Worth.
Yeah. Well, Dallas where you go to get mugged.
Hey, Chris, have a good one, man. He said he's got to go. But
Adios, amigo.
Got to get Chris back in studio.
Need to.
Yeah.
That needs to happen.
Could get some more of his music playing too.
Hey, Chris, time to come in and record another one, buddy. Huh? Come on.
Got to get some Chris Ryland playing in the break.
I need some more.
Yeah. Oh gosh, but yeah, where was I going? Oh, we were talking about Indians, but yeah. I'm just not a good gambler. I don't like to gamble.
Know what I'm saying?
I don't like to gamble. I just don't.
I don't.
I did one time go to the horse races and I did pretty good. Only once though. But if I'd have bet, I didn't know how to bet horses. But if I'd have bet to win, I would have won a lot.
You know why I
I
figured?
bet to place, but I didn't bet to win.
Yeah.
If I'd have bet to win, I would have.
You know what I figured out? The day I figured out I should never gamble.
What's that?
I walk into a gas station.
Okay.
I buy a scratch off.
Yep.
I won like $300. And I was like, yeah. And then I sat there for like 2 hours spending all of that $300 on more scratch offs until I got down to $1. And I was like, crap. And so I bought another scratch off, one more scratch off. And I lost that too. And I was like, hell with this.
That's how they get you.
I have a problem. I can't do it. I cannot gamble. From that day forward, I was like, I'm never doing that again. You know? And then I went to the casino, but I won at the casino because I walked in with $40 and I walked out with 51. And
Showed them.
And I drank.
Showed them.
Yeah, I won $11. 1 quarter at a time.
Morning, Jose. He says, morning, Latinos for Trump. Is that a thing? Is that like the
I
thing?
don't know.
I'm down.
Whatever. Everybody's welcome on the Trump train.
El Trumpo.
Hell yeah. Especially trombone players. And trumpet players. We're going to have a lot of brass.
So I wonder, is he going to have like some kind of press conference soon?
Yeah, he's going to be like, Kamala cried like a baby.
Let's see here. It was really closer than I thought it was going to be, though. I got
yeah.
scared a little bit. It's a good thing I didn't watch.
Yeah. I probably would have drank a little too much last night if I was watching.
Let's see here. Speaking of betting, it says U.S. stock market and Bitcoin surge on Trump's return to office.
Nice.
The Dow jumped 1,200 points.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
2.8% early on Wednesday. And major stocks, including Elon Musk, Tesla, and Bitcoin, soared.
Should have bought Bitcoin. Crap.
Trump Media and Technology Group, the company behind the Truth Social platform, also surged.
Nice.
That's some of the news that's happening right now.
Have you got on there, though, the Truth Social?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't
There's
get-
too many, like, I
can't
can't
do
do
it.
all of them. I don't understand.
I can't do it. It's like,
I don't do X either.
it's a little too,
But here's what I don't understand.
It's kinda-
Here's something I was thinking about the other day. So Elon Musk moved his SpaceX to Texas, right?
Right.
He moved the company, which was Twitter, which is now X. He moved it to Texas.
right.
Like, why is he not done? All my exes live in Texas now. Like, I feel like that should be a given, right? Like,
All right.
can you see a video of like, all my exes moved to Texas? You know what I mean? He could be singing it with George Strait. It's not like he can't afford to pay him to do it.
Yeah, he could pay for the auto
Yeah,
tune, too.
yeah.
'Cause I don't think that.
No, it'd be better without it
I don't
being
think
no
Musk
natural.
sings.
That would make it funnier. It'd be cooler. He does wear a cowboy hat sometimes, though. Now,
I like old Musk, man. Oh, Elon Musk's he's funny, man.
why didn't he make his own cologne? Like, just call it
Musk.
Elon
Elon
Musk. Yeah, right.
That's a good point.
Yeah, could like start his own college. Call it the Muskrats.
You're starting with the team, the Muskrats. It's like we're gonna start a college, yeah, but first we gotta figure out what our football team's gonna be called.
What is some of
Call
the?
it a tiny rodent.
I wonder if there's some things that got voted in. Like there's other things, right, that they could vote on besides just politicians. I know, like abortion was a big thing in this one, which I'm not getting into.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention in that.
But I was like, were they voting on like weed being legal anywhere?
It should be legal everywhere
Why is it not? Like, why is it in some states? I don't understand how that works.
because Texas is buckle of the Bible Belt.
Yeah, but think of all that tax money.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
But did they even vote on that here? I don't think they have.
Hot Wheels won't do it.
Let's see how many states it is legal in. I want to know.
But if Trump, if Trump would just make it federally legal, then that would fix everything. You know,
That's what they're talking about.
they just need to make it legal federally, and then everybody else has to follow suit.
They've already gone easier on the stuff, I think.
Not in Stephenville.
True that. Let's see. California is fully legal. Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware. Let's see which ones. Here's what's confusing. So, like, some of them say
Maybe.
that it's well, yeah, it's like it's only medicinal, but then it's still criminal. But then, like some, it's medical is okay and it's decriminalized. So that means that I guess you can't get arrested for it, right? Like,
It's up to the discretion of the officer.
so it says, Georgia is, let's see, CBD oil only. See, I don't understand. There's too many variations. Like, how does anybody know?
Nobody knows.
Like Texas is CBD too, you know, Texas and Tennessee. But like there's a lot of states now that are fully legal. Like, you know what the worst is though is Wyoming. Wyoming is all the way no, fully illegal in Wyoming. It's the only state that is fully illegal is Wyoming.
Legalize that stuff. Is enough's enough.
So anyway,
Legalize.
isn't that weird though that that's the only state that is completely illegal? Is
That is
Wyoming?
weird.
Is that not weird to you? Like,
It is.
you don't even listen to what I'm saying. You just want to play a song.
No.
To me,
That is
that's
weird.
mind blowing.
Wyoming.
Wyoming,
Why?
wide open spaces.
Why?
Wyoming,
Wyoming.
why?
Wyoming.
It's weird. I
I
mean,
don't
I don't
understand.
do it anyway, but still, it doesn't make
I
sense
don't
to me.
understand why. I don't understand why it's illegal
Washington,
anywhere.
Washington is fully legal. Virginia, Vermont, South Carolina. Oh wait, North Carolina is fully illegal also.
Really?
North Carolina, yeah,
It's fully legal.
illegal.
What?
Yeah. So there's 2 states that are fully illegal, and that is, oh no, 3. Idaho also.
I didn't say that about you.
Idaho, North Carolina, and Wyoming is fully illegal. But that's confusing, isn't it, to people?
It is.
I would think. I don't do it. Like I say, I don't do it, but I would think that would be confusing.
I don't either.
That'd be like you could drink in one state, but you can't drink in the other state. You know?
It shouldn't be illegal anyways. It's stupid that it's illegal.
I think. Yeah. Why do they make it? They ought to just make it a.
It's the FDA.
It's because they wanted to make money off of it. If they knew how to make money off of it, I think. I don't know. I got
They
really,
know
I
how.
got really curious about it when I started watching Tulsa King. I maybe want to get a wind farm. All right, I guess we'll take a break and then we'll come back and do some live music.
Why? Wyoming.
Because Idaho, that's why. We can make a whole thing just out of states' names.
That's true.
Yeah. I'll ask you again. No.
That's so funny. It is strange though. You know, the way that the laws work is just contingent on how lawmakers can make money now.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's all about who gets paid.
I don't understand why that's legal for them to do. Tell me that I can't
It's like
consume a plant.
it's like Nashville trying to keep good music down.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now, now we got something. Now we, you know what I'm saying? Now we got something.
All right, we're gonna take a break. When we come back, Jeb's gonna play you some tunes. We'll play some music, and maybe some other things. And we may check in with Sunny Day. I would like to hear what's going on with him after
I'd love that.
last night.
I would love to hear what he has to say.
No
about all
telling what he's got to say. So stick around. All that and more coming up. It's the Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
this. Oh, yeah.